So Nick Fuentes just told Black America exactly what many people have been thinking out loud. And before you get offended, let's take a breath and deal in reality. Some of this is sad, but it's also true. And if we keep going down this path, there will be consequences, not just for Black communities, for all of us. Welcome back to Kimara Reacts. Thank you, subscribers. I appreciate your support. If you are new here, please help this channel grow by subscribing, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Let's react. Too many in the current generation act like they have no emotional intelligence, always the victim, entitled. And for what? They haven't built anything. They haven't maintained anything. Instead, we see chaos, and then we defend it. And if you really want to understand why, just look at the parents. The apple doesn't just fall close to the tree. It never left the roots. Black people are devaluing everywhere they go, not because of racism, but because too many refuse to follow rules. And yes, some will scream, everyone's racist. But here's the truth. You don't even like yourselves. And when other people notice, you get mad at them for it. So today, we're going to hear the perspective of the Cartier family and watch this together. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Nick Fuentes is way off? Or is it time we admit we have some serious work to do?
I think Black people are not irredeemable, but there just needs to be brutal honesty. It's like, look, these Black people are really struggling and they're turning into these maniacs. It seems like they don't do anything right. They're obnoxious, they're rude, they're inconsiderate, aggressive, cruel. And, look, nobody hates Black people for being Black. If there are people like that, I think that's exceedingly rare. And I don't consider myself one of them. The reason that people have negative attitudes about Black people is because most people's interactions with Black people are negative. Most people's interactions with Black people is when you're stuck in traffic and you see a Nissan Altima speeding down the shoulder. And you say, what the fuck? You're not supposed to do that. If everybody did that, it would just be another lane. And, not everybody can do that. But it's like these people have no respect for decorum. They think the rules don't apply to them. They have no respect for society. Like that's their interaction is they are a waiter and they wait on a Black table and the Black people don't tip and they're fucking rude. Like that's most people's interactions. It's stuff like that. They go to the DMV and they see a Black person behind the counter and they say, oh, here we go. And the person's rude. Now, it just goes to show people are not racist. It goes to show people don't like people that are rude. It's unpleasant. People want to be treated with consideration and respect. And it is true that Black people are, in this day and age, unfortunately, seem to have very low moral character. It's not even just the violence, although the violence is pretty striking. If you live your life and you know that you're going to be mugged by Black people, it kind of colors your opinion or perception of Black people, wouldn't you say? If 99% of the carjackings and stabbings and shootings that you see in Chicago are by Black people, when you're walking down the street late at night, guess what you're looking for? Black people. And you equate that with danger. And it doesn't take a lot of them to spoil the whole bunch like that. And we just want Black people to take accountability and say, look, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. It just seems that every time I encounter you people, for the most part, it's negative. And sometimes extremely negative, like I could get a gun in my face. That's a problem. And people go, well, you are just loaded up with hatred and racism. It's like, I'm really not. I'm a really friendly person. I'm a really polite, friendly person. I give everybody a chance. But if I'm someplace and I see some Black person walking in with their pants sagging and they can't articulate what their problem is or what they need, and they're rude and they're aggressive and I'm in fear for my life, I have a problem with all of that. And people go, and these Black people go, well, you're racist. It's like, no, I just hate inconsiderate behavior. If Black people were super well behaved, we would be racist in the other direction. We'd say, Black people, oh yes, dude, yes. My day is about to turn around for the better. What can I help you with, sir? Please come right on in. Man,
asking this.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Hey, Nick crazy for real, bro.
Why do you enjoy that so much?
Hey,
Good
bro.
dude.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, he had
crazy,
some points.
bro.
I won't lie, he made a lot of valid points.
Nigga's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I gotta see the comments after this, bro.
I think he made a lot of valid points.
Wow, bro.
I have a problem with all of that. And people go, and these black people go, well, you're racist, you're racist. It's like, no, I just hate inconsiderate behavior. If black people were super well behaved, we would be racist in the other direction. We'd say, black people, oh yes, dude, yes. My day is about to turn around for the better. What can I help you with, sir? Please come right on in. Man, what a relief to see you here. You're a sight for sore eyes. If black people are known for being the best, then we would be racist in the other direction. Oh, finally. So yeah, that really bothers me. It just bothers me in this damn ass city, because that's all it is in Chicago, is just these black people who can never take accountability. It's always somebody else's fault.
It's a good point he ended on right there. To a lot of black people, it is always somebody else's fault.
I would say, this is what I'll say. Okay, click that, go click that tweet. She's black. Click this tweet. Click the tweet. Yes, this is what I was getting ready to say. There's two different races of black people here. We have regular black people, like us here, and then we have Gus. And he described option B there.
Well, I mean, he lives in Chicago, so I'm sure
There's a lot of them there.
Yeah.
But there is a difference. Like, I'm sorry, but there is a difference.
Hold on. What percent of us?
There is a difference.
What percent
It's
of
two
us?
different races of people completely.
It is. But what percent of us are?
I don't know. A lot.
What estimate?
I would say
55.
Nah,
45.
not even that high. I would say like, I don't know what I would say. I don't know how many, but I know
I would
that.
say about 70.
Nah.
70.
I would say
it's
like
not the majority. It's the poorer ones. The father. Well, if we do say that, then it would be the majority.
I don't want to say a number,
What are you asking, Grog?
but everyone who lives is not.
Yeah.
No.
What did you
There's
search?
poor black people who are.
What do you search?
How many black people in poverty?
Oh.
In 2023, only 17.9% of black people live in poverty.
So then it would be around 30%. I don't know. I think it is I was
gonna say,
I think the point that he made about rude, inconsiderate behavior from people and negative interactions could sour you to a people, and I think that's a valid opinion. I think that's a valid outlook to have. I mean, if I had a bunch of negative interactions with someone, I would think negatively of that someone.
But if 40%, this is a stat in when? This is 2020. If 40% of black people commit violent crime, so that's 40 off the rip. So what percent are a good 20? You can't say it's less than 20.
So you think it's 60%?
Far over, buddy.
Wow.
40% commit violent crimes.
Well, I would say then 40%.
Yeah.
40,
You think
45.
I said 55%.
I'd say 45 to 55%.
Do you think
Yeah.
all
I said that off rip.
Yeah.
Do you think all inconsiderate people commit violent crimes?
I won't say no. but
Okay,
I
so
think
then it's above 40% then, bud.
that's why I said 55%, but
Because you do have to
Let's
start
talk
at
about
40 with that.
You gotta say over 50 for shot.
Sad though.
I don't know, man.
It is sad, but I ain't gonna lie. The way to end it is to do what we do. I feel like to call it out, and we can't just spare people's feelings anymore. That's why I'm not mad at what he said at all.
Well, I don't know. I think there just has to be some sort of accountability among black people. Like if black people as a collective stop defending that behavior and justifying that behavior and then accepting it as black behavior, then it would be frowned upon. But a lot of this stuff is accepted and defended by black people. Oh, they're just kids. Oh, they're hungry. Oh, they're this, they're that.
They
they're
had
this.
to.
It's always a defense from black people. So it's almost a justifying that behavior. If that type of stuff was condemned by black people in the majority, we would see a difference. But we don't. The black women want thugs that sag their pants and act gangster. They want that. That's why they single moms, because they keep dating them and they keep going to jail. Sorry, the facts are the facts. That's just what it is.
It is. I'm not gonna say it's crazy because just saying that all your interactions with black people are Always negative.
He didn't say all of them.
No,
he didn't
said
say majority.
Okay, so I want to know with you guys, what like percent of
my personal interactions?
Yeah, y'all personal interactions.
I wouldn't say I'd be some. I mean,
is it 50? Is it 60?
I mean, when I worked at a mall store, I think black people were stealing a lot out of the store that I worked at.
So what would you say is the percent of inconsiderate? The people he described.
Inconsiderate? Well, I mean, I feel like black people approach me differently than they would him. So I don't know. I'd say my experience with black people would probably be different than someone else's as a black man. I'm just gonna be logical here. But I think someone might be inconsiderate and rude to someone that's white, but I think when they come to me, it's gonna be a different interaction. I'm just keeping it 100 based on my life experience.
It's impossible to find a number here, but
do you think that's a bad take?
No, I mean, this is anecdotal evidence here.
Yeah.
You know him. I already seen it.
I mean, someone else's experience with someone is not going to be my experience. I can only speak from my point of view.
I think that
people are saying he's racist.
I mean, I don't think he said anything racist. He didn't denigrate. He said this is why people feel.
He just described the other race of people. He did not describe. He described niggas, not black people.
I mean,
I think there's a big difference. I think that I've met a lot of black people and I've met a lot of niggas, and there's a giant difference. There really is. It's two completely different mindsets. That is what I will say. Just being honest.
I mean, I don't think he said he's not a person that hates black people for being black. He said he hates rude, inconsiderate behavior. I hate that as well.
Dr. Umar even said about
he said a lot of them Negroes on the corner, on the street, gotta go to sleep for good.
He said they gotta go extinct.
That is the pro-black nationalist.
Dr. Umar even said that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I saw a video the other day where a woman said, I don't want a man that work a 9 to 5 and take care of me. I want a thug. She said, y'all ugly. We can pull it up right now.
And then
the next day she posted a video that her kid's room in the hood got shot up.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
It doesn't matter. It's just another day.
That's real. That's the type of stuff that goes on in the black community. I personally will not sit around and condone that, my brother. I will personally not defend that negligent, negative, degenerate behavior. I don't like it.
It's sad though that it's came to this, but
I mean, people have been probably saying this for years now. It's not that it just came to it. I think there's just been a more vocal thing. I think most black people, in my experience, don't act that way. But I be in nice areas where affluent people be. So
most nice areas that I've been in my life, 10%.
10.
Brother, are you insane? When I went to the nicest community I've ever lived in, it was 5 black people that I knew in the whole community. And it was thousands of white people there.
It's a culture thing, bro.
It's just a culture thing.
It's a culture
thing.
So
when I think about that, I'm gonna still have to stick with my number at a good 70. Because if I lined up every black person,
I don't want to say that.
If I lined up every black person, I was gonna say I'm gonna knock it down to 60.
70 is too high.
I'll say 50.
70 is too high. It's
almost 50.
I don't know, man. But you gotta realize, I grew up. I was in Jack and Jill, the Black Betterment organizations. I was in all that stuff. When I grew up, the black people I grew up around wasn't doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, but they went to your, you've seen them though. You came across them.
I for sure have seen them.
If I lined up every black person, 40% of them commit violent crimes, brother.
Nah, man.
That's a stat!
Nah.
Can we look
at it? It's not a stat!
It's a stat.
You can't argue with it.
It's a stat based on another stat, a group within the population. It's ages, what is it, like 14 to 30 something?
I'm about to look it up.
Okay,
let's see.
This is. I mean, hey, I know my experience.
I said I agreed with what Nick said.
I know when I'm at a place.
I don't like those people with those type of interactions.
When I'm at a place,
and I will have the accountability to call it out.
When I'm at a place where it's good black people, wow, just like Nick said, this is amazing. But when I'm at a place with a lot of them, it's not too good of an outcome there, and it's rare. Like Greek events. Those are good black people.
Duh.
Rare though.
It's not rare.
It's not that many.
I grew up around that shit.
It's not that many Greeks. It's a lot of them, but it's not that many. It's more than the regular black population.
Oh yeah, nah.
Oakland, California, Chicago, Houston, Louisiana, Alabama, every state.
You know what Greeks are called? You know what they call us as black people? They call us the bourgeois. bourgeois blacks.
Unicorns.
The bourgeoisie.
Just like the lady that told y'all today, I watched y'all and I cried. So what's her interaction with the black?
I don't know, brother.
Well, I mean, if she cried, I could tell you. I can tell you what her interaction is.
I gotta keep it honest. I do think what he said, like the reason why people would not like people based on their negative interactions and constant negative interactions with people would lead you to not like those people. I think that's a valid reason. What
Yeah,
look up?
yeah, 40%. I mean, yeah.
And
40, 41 is what I saw. 40 to 41%.
okay. So we have 60 that may not be like that.
But see, but you know,
out of
hold
that
on.
60, is 20 gonna be rude? All right, then, so be quiet. Then leave it alone. Now leave it at that. That maybe we really can say 70. That's what I say, 70. I'm really giving niggas the benefit of the doubt. It might be.
I tried.
85.
I try to give
No,
the benefit of the 85, bro. See, now you're being dramatic.
I would say, I'm not gonna do a number.
I think 55 is like my rough estimate.
That's a good, good fist bump, bro. Fist bump. You really believe in them, bro.
What you mean them? I am them. I'm the 45%.
No, you're not.
You're the good side, bro.
You black person.
I'm a black person.
You're not.
I'm a black person.
Hey, but
I'm a good guy.
So you're not a.
I have faith in people that look like me.
Niggas being brutal today, you know? That's
What's
why I
more
try to-
brutal, talking about it or?
That's what I'm gonna keep it 100 though. Based on what he said, I think that's a good analysis. I'm not refuting anything he said.
But hey, like Charleston White always says and all that, we can't watch this and get offended and then
I'm not
you sing
offended at
along
all.
to a rap song where people rap about shooting up other people and actually doing it. Like y'all are actually agreeing with murder, and then you cry about this. Don't get offended now.
And what
Hey
percentage
man, I just saw a video where a rapper just got indicted for killing another black man on camera, and he was saying, "Oh, this is racist because I had an all-white jury," and another rapper saying, "Free him," and his own family testified against him in court. There's no hope for those type of people.
80%.
I will never justify those type of people.
I'm gonna leave my number at 80%.
Wow.
Maybe, just maybe, if we held our communities accountable instead of protecting and encouraging this nonsense, we wouldn't be profiled so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.